My name is Jerome Robles. I live in Miri. I'm 37 years old. I work as a guide, also as a manager for a tour operator. I spend most of the time outdoor, going into jungles, into the cities, into islands. So that's basically what I do. I've been in Miri for the past 7 years. I moved to Miri 2002. And I've been doing this for more than 10 years. Ever since I was in Miri, up to now, I have seen the changes very fast. I see the water level, especially where I live, and water level was still very low, same time, same place. But nowadays I drive on the same place, I can see even logs coming in. And in Miri it's raining every other day, and we're already well into March, and it's supposed to have stopped somewhere in February. There has been so many flooding, there's been so much destruction, landslides, houses being underwater, people's lives impacted by all this weather change. That's happened only within a period of 7 years that I have noticed. Yeah. And January this year, 3 of the national parks were closed because of the flood, and it has never happened before. Nia National Park, Gunung Mulu National Park. Gunung Mulu is a World Heritage Site. And also Lambir Hills National Park. So my brother-in-law, who lives in a longhouse, rice field underwater, crops destroyed. I think it's becoming chaotic. It will rain simply as when it's going to rain. We cannot predict it anymore. In town, people will say, the weather is hot, let's go to air conditioning. So I think that's basically what's happening here. Nobody really understands what is happening, what is the cause of this weather. The community is shifting to that mentality, but it's not happening yet. It's not happening yet. The farmers or the fishermen, they're not in their routine anymore. They're very unsure whether is it going to grow at this month, or can I go out to the sea and it's not going to rain and there's not going to be strong wind bringing all this rain? How many of us really understand greenhouse effect? So I think NGOs, governments, be it local, central, federal, or world leaders, should be able to sit and discuss ways to reach the public. I think the public are interested, but what's this greenhouse effect? Having said that, I think more should be put in the effort of educating people. We need more action. Instead of having conferences just to talk, but there's actually nobody is coming down to explain more to us on what is really happening, again, on layman terms. I started to realize the climate change, experience it myself, the weather rising up, the more intense rain, the fear of leaving my families behind whenever I go for a drive. I've got a 1 year and a half and a 5-year-old boy. I've got 2 boys, and I am doing this for them. And I read up on Maldives, and things are so bad in the Maldives, so much so that they're thinking about moving the whole population to a higher ground, wanting to create another country. And I cannot help but feel responsible for that, because I'm driving a truck that blows out smoke. My little truck that contributes to the pollution, just a little bit. And I think it's also, if I feel that responsible, then I should also feel the responsibility to act on it. So by acting on it is by to speak out, act on it look after my backyard, create more awareness, and I think it will also have an effect to the Maldives. I think there's not many cars in the Maldives, and they are suffering the most. So what does it say about us? Try to stop pinpointing who is the biggest polluter, because it's already in general knowledge. Help little islands like Maldives. Go down and really create more awareness. Set up more fund. I think it's always in conferences like this, people are in unison to minimize this impact, but somehow in between there will be bickerings. If the leaders should only reduce that bickering and really concentrate, even in discussion, to be in unison to what the conference is all about. I think that's about it lah.